Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Tim Elliott and Dustin Ortiz. So here is the Franklin, Tennessee native Dustin Ortiz. Outstanding wrestling pedigree, but the striking has really caught up to the grappling over the course of his UFC career. Here's a guy who has been in there with most of the elite fighters at 125 pounds. Big wins against contending types like Ray Borg, Justin Scoggins. See what he can do tonight here, Joe. Dustin Ortiz makes the walk yet again.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table.
This fighter has outstanding footwork. He is amongst the best in the world at changing angles and always being in a position where he can land against his opponent, but he's out of range of his opponent's counterattacks.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. 2 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Franklin, Tennessee, Dustin Ortiz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Lee Summit, Missouri, Tim Elliott.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Ready? Ready?
And we are underway. Oh, nice strike landed there by Ortiz.
He's checking every single one of those.
Push kick there to the body. That's a good strike there by Tim.
Those guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
He lands the head kick. Oh, nice punch there by Ortiz. Switching stances here. Just misses with the jab.
That kick from the southpaw position. He loves that left to the body.
Effective punch there by Elliot. Ortiz gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
That one hurt.
Slips the punch. Elliot gets caught by that straight punch there.
He pummels out of double underhooks.
Elliot's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it.
Tying him up here in the clinch.
First takedown attempt is there. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Working from the mounted crucifix.
Joey ups with a knee to the body inside control, and that one lands. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Inside control here. He's looking to work that mounted crucifix.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Elliot.
Big punch from the bottom. Trying to pass here.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ortiz.
Good scramble.
That strike blocked by Elliot. Now he goes for the single leg. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the fight.
This choke. He's got the choke. That is just amazing technique. His guillotine is nasty.
Right before the gun.
Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Timothy.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do.